from Mysteries of Writing. If you're new to this channel, hello and welcome, and don't forget to press that subscribe button and the notification bell as I post videos about writing, the writing process, and all things writerly and bookish. So today I decided that I'd create my own book tag, and it's called the Sarcastic Reader tag. So basically I was inspired by the Sarcastic Writing tag, which I did. It was created by Victoria Griffin, and if you want to watch that video, I'll link it up over here. So for any of you who don't know what the Sarcastic Writing tag is, it's all about being sarcastic with all of your responses, and I just really love sarcasm. So it's just for all those sarcastic people out there who want to do it, and your ideas and answers can be completely outrageous, so don't take anything I say seriously. It's just for laughs, and I hope you enjoy it. Number 1. What do you do to get yourself out of a reading slump? So when I don't feel like reading, I enjoy reading books that have absolutely no story value. So something like a dictionary or a thesaurus. There's just something about reading words in alphabetical order and words that aren't in a sentence that really makes me want to read. Really has helped me knock down all those to-be-read lists. Number 2, what is your favorite place to read in? So sitting in the clouds in the sky is one of the most peaceful places to read in, and like literally there's not a single sound there, even when planes go past. And it's quite lovely, you know, you just hear that sound of planes flying by, and sometimes you'll hear the odd balloon popping because some kid let it go and it flew all the way to the sky and you were sitting there in the clouds. And you know what happens? You get a fright and fall off the cloud. But it's fine. There's nothing like falling off a cloud and possibly breaking a couple of bones. It's all part of the process of reading, you know? I mean, reading isn't about the book, it's about the experience of reading. Which brings me on to the next question. Number 3, why do you love reading? Like I said before, I love reading because of the whole experience of reading. It's got nothing to do with actually reading the book. Stories don't really matter or anything. And also, I just love reading because it's fun to throw books at people when you're angry. So it's a good excuse. I'm a reader, I can throw a book at you. Number 4, how did you get into reading? The one day I was at the library. I don't even know why I was there. Nobody goes there, it's not cool. Libraries suck, you know? Like books, anything to do with books suck. But I was there one day and this bookworm just walked up to me and it was like, look at this book. You will read this book, or else you'll turn into a worm. And apparently that's what happened to the bookworm, because it was going to take my space. So, you know, I didn't want to turn into a worm and then this bookworm becomes human and then I have to be a worm for the rest of my life. So I was like, okay, I'll read this book because I don't want to get stuck being a worm, but like the price of it all was reading every day. So the horror of it all. Number 5, what makes a book fantastic? Okay, so there's a number of things that can make a book fantastic. Books that have no conflict in their plot. It's the best, you know, because literally, who cares about plots being moved forward? Who cares about all of that stuff? Like, you want to read a story, you don't want to read conflict. Like, are we running away from that in life already? Like, hello, the whole point of reading, part of the experience, I know I said that before, but it's also about taking in a new experience and running away from life. You don't want books where there's conflict, like you get enough of that in your daily life. Number 6, how often do you read in a year? Well, I've already said that I got forced to read every day in the year, but if I had it my way, I'd read at most once a year, because, I mean, who reads unless a bookworm came along and forced you to, and you have a proper reason, logical reason like me. So that's it for my questions for my sarcasm book tag. I'm no longer being sarcastic anymore. I'd like to tag Aveline Massawan, Books and Looks, Alrighty, Georgina Reads, Jessica from Breathe and Read, Beautiful Pages, and Clara Reads Books. And everyone who wants to do this tag, if you want to and you love sarcasm. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see more of them. And give this video a big like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe.